Regina, we gon' work it out cause we hear ya. We see ya, Regina, we gon' work it out cause we hear ya. We see ya. Hi guys, it is Regina. Thank you so much for joining my channel. If you like, please press the like button and please subscribe. It will be highly appreciated. Okay guys, I want to get into this topic about Keith Sweat. Now, those who do not know who Keith Sweat is an American singer who, he was singing a lot in the 90s a lot. And, he did a really, really good job. He was really something back then. But now Keith Sweat has admitted that, he's single. And the reason why he's single is because because of this reason right here. So I'll let you guys see. If you guys haven't already saw it, but I'm sure you guys have already seen it, but you can see it again.
I know y'all don't want, I know y'all single women don't want to put yourself out there like that. It's all good. I don't mind telling you, I'm single. I done met too many entitlement things going on. I can't. You gotta bring something to the table to get something for me. I can't help it. They don't want to cook no more. I wash my own clothes. I iron my own clothes. You gotta do something for me. And I got to iron my own clothes and wash my own clothes. And my mama told me how to iron, wash clothes. I'm good. Sometimes at nighttime. Hey, friend.
So, as you can see, Keith Sweat is single because there aren't any women out there that are going to cook for him, clean for him, wash his clothes, and iron his clothes. And, sometimes, you're just not going to find that in some women today. But I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but there was a woman in the audience that was sitting up there saying, I cook for you, Keith. I wash your clothes for you, Keith. So, obviously, there's some woman that's going to wash Keith's clothes. It's not that Keith can't find a woman to wash and cook and clean for him. I don't think Keith has that problem. I think the problem with Keith is the fact that I think it's the type of woman that Keith wants. And he's probably not attracting that type of woman anymore. And I think what Keith wants is probably a certified baddie. And I love Keith. I love Keith. But he's a bit of a seasoned, older gentleman. And, he's not as young as he used to be. This is how he looked when he was younger, in his younger years. This is how he looked before. And, this is how he looks now. So, it's a stark difference. I believe he's in his 60s, if I'm not mistaken, 63. If I'm not mistaken, please don't quote me on that. But I think he's in his 60s somewhere. And he's just not the pick of the litter anymore, He's competing with all of these young modern dudes, these young boys that are singing, and his money is probably not going to get him the type of woman to cook and clean and wash his clothes and iron his clothes. But he could get a woman that's going to cook and clean and wash and, iron his clothes and stuff. It's probably just not going to be the type of woman that he actually wants. And I think that a lot of people have that problem where they don't, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't actually have the qualifications to get what they actually want. But they could get what they want, but it's probably going to be packaged a little differently. So, I do hope that Keith Sweat gets what he wants because I mean he is 63 and there's no reason for him to be out there in them streets looking for a good woman. You know, he should have himself a good woman. A woman that's gonna cook, a woman that's gonna clean, a woman that's gonna, rub his back, when he gets sore. Some woman that's gonna, rub his head in the morning. He needs that, and I think that everybody should have that. Everybody deserves to be happy. But I do hope that Keith Sweat finds what he's looking for. But I don't think he's going to find it in the type of woman that he's looking for. Because I think what he wants, he's probably not going to get it. But I think that he could get a woman to cook and clean and iron his clothes for him. It's just going to be packaged a little differently. It's probably going to be packaged in the form of probably a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old or probably a 60-year-old. I don't think he's going to get, a younger woman. Because I think that's what he wants. But I don't think he'll get something like that. But I hope he does, Even if he does, that'll be good. So for him. But you guys let me know what you guys think about this situation with Keith Sweat because I found it pretty interesting, All right then. You guys have a great day. This is Regina. And as always, please be safe. And catch you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.